better indication that 4th and 1 stop.
Calzada hands off. And inside the 45 goes Dante Dowdell down to the 43. Kentucky on 1st down, downhill running for Dowdell. Up to the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. There's Dowdell. Biggest run of the day for him, and he's down to the Toledo 35. Tackled by McNeil Warren.
Really nice cut. Saw it on the back door, watch him press it, play side, and then just run to daylight. He almost took that run, running straight downhill. Everybody's blocking to the right. Those holes usually pop open on the back.
It's between Casey Concepcion and Kevin Coleman Jr. as well.
Yeah, great list there. Dowdell, watch out. Trying to hit the home run ball. Dante, goodbye. And now Alyssa has added him to the list. 79 yards for the transfer from Nebraska.
Lots of double teams. Lots of double teams up there. Actually, double teamed out. Able to get downhill clean into the 2nd level. Great job by Dowdell. Hey, no frills running. Just go bang your head on the goalpost, kid. They've been waiting for that all afternoon. If you're a Kentucky football fan, your takeaway
is credit a defensive end who has played some linebacker, dropping way downfield, screened against some pressure. Dante Dowdell out of bounds short of the line, gained by about 2.5 yards. Georgia State at Ole Miss in the end zone. They used it as a teaching point. Dante Dowdell running hard and effectively to the 23-yard line. They get 7. TJ Daugherty and Centurion Perkins. From just shy of midfield, a good hole open for Dante Dowdell. To go. Kentucky once up by 10, now trailing by 7. Lots of running room. And Dowdell taken down. Here's a decision for Mark Stoops. Ole Miss 45. Nearing 6 minutes to go. Dante Dowdell bouncing off would-be tacklers. 15 more for Kentucky. They've moved the ball well their last few possessions.
Offensively. And now Dowdell comes in a running back. But they're going to hand it off. And that's a 1st down. Dante Dowdell. He sat last year. Played in 4 games last season. Small sample size, but they liked what they saw enough to make him the backup coming out of camp. 2nd down and 2. Penalty flag comes down. It looked like a false start. We'll see.
Big shoes to fill. Yeah, Kyle Kennard, an All-American the other end last year. This is Dante Dowdell, who takes it off the left side. And
decided to stay home and play for the Wildcats. And looking for a huge win. Kentucky needs one badly. Dante Dowdell, nice start to the drive for the Wildcats.
And Washington, but I like what Hamden's doing early on.
2nd down and 15, handoff for Kentucky, and a nice run by Dowdell. They've got 2 running backs who can go. Dowdell.
Bigger personnel to find space over the middle of the field.
Kentucky beat #1 Purdue on the hardwood last night, since you're so inclined. Here's Dante Dowdell. And by the way, tomorrow night on ESPN2, Tennessee plays host to Duke at Food City Arena. I'll be there with Jimmy Knight.
Option if Tennessee brings pressure.
And they do. And he dumps it to Dowdell, and Dowdell tripped up. He'll be just short. Kentucky went for it a handful of times on 4th down last week against Texas, including in overtime. They punt in their onesies in that family. Straight ahead after the window dressing, and Dowdell picks up a 1st down. Well, Kentucky's defense has had a hard time slowing down Tennessee tonight.
More late. Nice catch by Gilmore in traffic.
Be the final play of the quarter. It's Dante Dowdell up the right side.
In there and led to another chunk play.
This is only the second possession of the game for Kentucky. A muffed punt limited them to only one crack at it in the first quarter. Dante Dowdell rips off 7 on first down. With Dowdell spelling McGowan in the backfield. Dowdell straight ahead. And he bowls over a gator at the 5. Ran right through the entire congregation. It'll be first and goal at the 5-yard line.
Chiaz, Pete, and Joshua Braun.
This should get us geared.
Oh, absolutely. Just slam down the defensive line there. Create a huge hole for Dowdell.
Prior to that, where it seemed like the play clock had expired in an overtime Florida win, Dante Dowdell with the first down run. With games against a couple of playoff contending teams remaining on the schedule. Huge hole. Here goes Dante Dowdell. Dowdell inside the 10 into the end zone. 65-yard sprint for Dante Dowdell.
Right here, he's going to get 1 block, redirect, and get 2 blocks. Cole's going to love this. Even knocks over Jagger Burton, his center. Get out the way, son. Gets 2 blocks, plowing the road for Dante Dowdell.
Never going to get there, so don't worry about it. Hit them first 3. If it's not there, run.
And it's clearly worked in the last 4 weeks. Completion percentage up 20%. Pitch right. Dowdell turns upfield for a first down. So tough to bring down Dante Dowdell. And those 9 receptions already a career high for Kendrick Law. Up the middle with Dowdell. And they're leaving the offense on the field for another 4th and 1. Dowdell again, a huge burst. Easy 4th down conversion. I'm here into Tennessee Tech territory. Broken tackle. Here's Dowdell. Went for the half hurdle there after a big gain of 20.
I don't know if it's there. A nice look at that vision. And he's stuffed and sees some daylight off to his right and then hits it. There.
Hands it off this time. Great run by Dowdell, and he's in. Dante Dowdell. And Kentucky pouring it on in this 4th quarter. They go ahead by 31.
Yeah, I mean, clearly this Kentucky offensive line has worn down Tennessee Tech up front and scoots put inside the
run here at Kentucky. Dowdell with a big run up the middle. He gets some good yardage there.
right behind the linebackers.
Boley drops back again with time. Dumps it off to Dowdell, breaks one tackle, and gets inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. In the pistol formation, Dowdell straight ahead, picks up the first down as he gets inside the 35 to the 33-yard line.
On that second level.
Two tight ends out there, as you mentioned, Rod, and breaking tackles there is Dante Dowdell. He'll be about a yard shy of the first down to the 40.